Hey y'all, what it do? Long time no see. Girl Cam, and I wanna say, what's up? How's your day been? Like, what's been going on lately in y'all lives? Because a lot has been going on in my life, and it's crazy. So, anyways, today in this video, we're gonna be talking about how to deal with manipulative men. And I'm just gonna tell you, give you a little breakdown so you girls can know basically what's going on out here. So first off is that most men, all they want to do is get in your pants, especially at a young age, like around in their teens to their late 20s or late 30s. You know what I mean? Like it's usually like guys that just mean well for you, and they want what they want, and they're not gonna work for it. They're gonna try to find game and run game to get it. So anyways, the first thing that I look for when there's a manipulative man is the phrases, patterns, or sayings. So basically, like for example, it's like for me, an example is a phrase that I would see is like if they talk about the same thing over and over again. Like a man usually would tell you what's on their mind when they're talking about it over and over again. So when it comes to that, for example, if a man wants money, he'll always talk about his financial problems. He'll always talk about his day is gonna be bad because he doesn't have any money to pay for certain something or anything like that. Another example could be if they're talking about sex all the time, which sex definitely is what most guys are coming for when they come to you, because one, you're a bad biatch. Period. And I'm telling you, like, they want that and they're gonna get that. And they'll always talk about it, like they'll bring it up, they'll try to entice you with it, or whatever the case may be when they're talking about sex. Another thing you look out for is excuses that don't apply to situations. What I mean by that is, like, for example, for me, I had a guy that was talking to me, and he said he was going to take me out on a date, and I said, okay, so we're going to go on a date or whatever, right? So when the date comes by, he's talking about, oh, it's raining outside, and my dad, he told me he had to go fishing, and it's like, come on, like, be so fucking for real. It's not raining outside. It's literally sunny outside. And it just stopped raining, but you're saying it's raining outside because you don't want to take me out or whatever. Yeah, definitely look out for that when they make like little rare excuses for why they can't take you on a date or why they can't meet your parents or something like that. You know what I mean? Look out for that kind of stuff. The next thing that I want to talk about is timing of action. What I mean by that goes hand in hand with phrases, patterns, and sayings. Because when it comes to the time of actions, what are their motives behind that? What are they trying to get? Well, obviously we're talking about that guys are trying to get something out of you, whether it's getting your pants or they're trying to get money out of you. You know what I mean? Definitely look out for that. Like, like when they do something at a certain time of the day, or if they do it when you do something at a certain time of the day, like, kind of thing like that. Also, another thing is the phrases, patterns, and sayings. They'll always want to check up on you. They always want to know what you're doing. It's not to like actually know what you're doing. It's actually to be nosy and figure out your daily schedule so they can manipulate you with that. So another thing that they do is they say, I got plenty of options, but I choose you. That saying right there is when they try to implement competition and they try to make you feel like you have to give it up. You have to give up whatever you have for this person, or else they won't be interested anymore. I had this guy do this to me, and I'm telling you, I told him, I said, you go to that girl and you go hang out with her. Like, there's no need to be over here telling me that. Like, I don't care. Like, I got options too, but I'm not over here telling you that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And then the last thing I want to say is manipulative men are mostly what they call it nowadays is alpha males. You have to earn things from them. And the thing is if you really think about it, an alpha male is a sassy man, like a woman man. You know what I mean? Like, you know how women like to have things earned. You gotta earn to get the cat, you gotta earn to get their love, you gotta earn to get their attention. Well, that's the same thing with the alpha male. They say that it's to like help them like be more self-worth wise and not give up all so much. But really, a man is supposed to provide and is supposed to work for the woman. So for you to sit there and call yourself alpha male, those dudes are very manipulative and they will get what they want no matter what. And they're gonna try, and they're gonna keep on trying. And I'm telling you, like, you have to earn a date from them, you have to earn gifts from them, you have to earn all this in exchange for sex. And I'm telling you, stay away from those kind of men because they're bad. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's just a quick little video because I know there's a lot of women out there that are dealing with manipulative men and they tend to, get stuck in the relationship. So I just wanted to give out my pointers and see if, anybody would be willing to, give a look at it and actually think about it, you know what I mean? Because men, not all, but most men are manipulative and they always run game. And the last thing I wanted to say too was self-improvement books are manipulation books. Just want to let you know. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.